there, Sandra here from Create in Spain, and today I have a very simple card for you, but it's very pretty, quick to make, and it's ideal for either a winter themed birthday card or a thank you card. If you've got someone who sent you parcels because they can't come see you, I think the least you can do is send them a thank you card, and this would make a great one. It's a print and cut, so basically it doesn't take an awful lot of doing. I designed it between my iPad and SureCutsALot, and then I've actually put it into the brother software, which is Canvas, to do a print and a cut. So what I will do with the files, I will link them in the various formats that I normally do, and then you can choose how you do it. You could, for example, choose to actually draw all these individual pieces and colour them in if you wanted to do that, particularly if you wanted to give children a project to do. So I have simply done it as the print and cut, but that's not where I'm going to leave it because I want to give it a little bit of extra oomph. So here it is, straight off the mat. I have put score lines in so it will fold really neatly. Now in this particular instance I've done dashed lines, but it's up to you how you actually do it, whether you do it with a scoring tool or whether you do want to use the cut lines. You can change it if you so wish, but it's there as a guideline for when you want it. So what I'm actually going to do is use a quickie glue pen, and I'm going to go over the curly lines with that, and then I'm going to glitter it. But I want to do a little bit of touching up first on the berries. I want to make the highlights a little more noticeable, and I'm going to do that with a white pen. I have the Jelly Roll white and I have the Signo white. The Signo white tends to be just a tiniest bit more opaque, and so I'm going to go in and do a little bit of refining. Just zoom in a bit here. Okay. So just over my highlights for my little berries. It just really brings them out. I did put them in the file, but this just emphasises them. You've got an idea of where they're going to go in most cases. Not that it makes an awful lot of difference unless you're giving it to someone who's really picky, in which case I'm not sure they deserve a handmade card. And there we go, that bit is done. If you want to exaggerate any of the lines going down the leaf, you can do that with the white pen as well. In some cases it's obvious and in other cases not. So put these in. Now the great thing with this card is you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want, and you could go over the entire thing with glitter if you felt like it. You could do it without any colour in it at all and colour it all in. You could even get the children to colour it in if it's children writing thank you cards. I'm sure that would be appreciated. And if you do that, what I suggest you do if you print it in the first place is print it onto a watercolour cardstock if you've got it, or at least a thicker cardstock if you don't, because if you've got children colouring in, they can be a bit heavy-handed, and then just do it on a draft quality so that they have the basic pattern to go by, but they can go over it and you haven't wasted a load of ink. So having done that, I'll go over my grey lines with my glue pen. Now the great thing about this is that it just dries tacky, so it will do things like glittering really nicely, and you don't have to be in a rush to get it done. You can take your time. In the file I actually created gaps so that this line does not actually print underneath everything else, if you see what I mean. It is as you see it in front of you. It's been cut into bits, if you like, to go behind the other layers. So I do think this would be quite a nice card as a winter birthday card as well, especially for those that have a birthday around the Christmas holiday. So it looks kind of festive, but you can make it a nice birthday card instead. It's just wintry themed. There we go, so that bit is done, and all I need to do is put my glitter on. Now, as it happens, I have this wonderful glitter which is absolutely gorgeous. It looks kind of grey in here, but it has lots of different colours sparkle, and it's really, really pretty. Going to tap that there. Now I'm just going to tap it over my bin just to get any old bits off. And there we are, that's pretty much done. All you have to do is to stamp your sentiment, whether it's happy birthday or thank you or even Merry Christmas if you're stuck for a late Christmas card, on this piece here, and you're done. That's it. So thank you for watching. I will see you again soon, and have a Merry Christmas. Take care.